Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Tuesday market webcast. Okay, so we talked yesterday. Bears held the 9-day, made a lower low, opens a move to the lower band. Lower band's the yellow line here. So it goes down, it does lower band, does it a couple of times, does it once yesterday, does it once today. They bounced it a little bit. So the issue becomes how are these bounces going to continue to be dealt with? So, yesterday was one of those days where, it's a volatile day in the market. And for, and for people like us, it's Christmas, your birthday, and New Year's all wrapped up into one day. So we did 125 handles yesterday without really putting a whole hell of a lot of effort into it because the damn thing just wanted to run. We had a big one at night, and then we just put together a series of trades, mostly short, some long though. At 60 wanted to hold as resistance. We had the deeper move down to 14, but our lean for most of the day until we engaged with that lower band was we were selling rallies in the lower band. So the thing I've always told you guys is the baseline assumption that we make, whether a market is buy dips or sell rallies, is what is the relationship of price to the daily mid-band? Well, the daily mid-band is up there, about 33.20, 33.21. Right now we're below it. It's act as basically as sell rallies. Let's go to the hourly chart. You can see it a little better. So here's your lower band, 13. We take a look at it there. We take a look at it here. It's held. You got a little bit of a marginal higher low. But like I said, how is 60 being dealt with? How is the monthly pivot being dealt with? Are the bears going to be able to defend these pops and continue to create lower lows? We shall see. They ran it up to 60 last night. We put a short out against 60 last night. We were short 57. We took 10, went to bed. But unlike the previous night where we survived the move up by like a handle to not get stopped out even, last night I was short 57. It trades up to 58, stops me out even, drops down 40 handles. Bob's your uncle, we're out of that one. So, doing Globex trades, you can do them with stops and stuff. It's just sometimes you'll hit them, sometimes you won't. It's better than being long and getting run over. But you always wake up with a little taste in your mouth, knowing that you had the level, you had the risk marker, but sometimes you just have to sleep. We'll see what it wants to do today. I would suspect another look at 60 in the light of day, and then we'll see how it wants to trade. It just kind of found this new little trading range down here between 13 and 60, which is nice and wide. You can get a lot of work done between 14, 13, and 60. But eventually, as the day goes on and as we get into tomorrow, it's going to have to make a decision. And the decision is, do they want to try to ramp them? Do they want to try to fill the gap? Are the bears weak enough? Can they stop it? Or is the news flow going to be just heavy enough to kind of hold us down here? Maybe start a lower band ride. Or maybe just bounce between 60 and 13 for the rest of the week, which is okay too. So as we head into the open, you got the hourly mid-band at 42.75, volume weighted average price basically at 42. We have the 5-minute mid-band at 40 and change. Proprietary moving average 35.36. So that's your key area. This is the area that I'm watching. Monthly pivot at 48.5, 60 up top. The higher low level where they stopped it last night was 20.25. I don't like talking about that because I was in a perfectly good short. Don't look if you've had the kind of month, day, week, whatever you want to call it that we've been having in the room, and I'm speaking specifically to the subscribers. Look, this month is over. The year, handle-wise, is basically over. We're going to get pretty picky the next 4 days. I don't want to be handing a bunch of handles back in February. If it gives us good volatility to trade, we will take full advantage of it. If it wants to whip and chop like it kind of did in the middle of the day yesterday, then we're going to take a step back. We're certainly not chasing performance. But let's keep a close eye on the hourly mid-band. I think that's the first clue about who wants to win in the morning. All right. Take care, everybody. More stuff out on social. Come check out the room. I said it yesterday, I'll say it today. The stuff sells itself. Take care. Talk to you tomorrow. Trade 'em well. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princetontrader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade 'em well.